Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, what are their true intentions in love? Yeah, I say that because I have set some of the cards down here. It's definitely a love reading. And we start, Sagittarius, with the journey. And in this deck, it's the death card. So here's the raven or the crow, but you know, he might be a raven, but it's fine. He's here with these dead bones, right? Kind of looks like the dead cow or the dead steer, basically. But this is facing your fears, but this is an inevitable ending. Yeah, it is. Let's see what they say about that, because it's really interesting, because you know this is the Wildwood Tarot, and they're pretty intense. Fearing change, facing the inevitable, the dance of death. Yeah, nobody really wants to dance to death, but they could be kind of what is it, somebody who's not that powerful, who's, you know, something could be ending, not that powerful, but they don't have control over the situation. And I feel like this is true because we have betrayal here with the Five of Spades, and this is the deck of sense and sensibility, right? Okay, good. I'm glad somebody's making sense of things here, right? And so I'm not talking about me, I'm just talking, right? And so here are all the ravens here, like around the moon. Yeah, because this is an ending that is looming, it's inevitable, and it is kind of making these ravens kind of crazy. We have the Hangman reversed from this other deck. Yeah. And so this is patience and perspective in the upright. In the reverse is like, if you don't know what to do, then hang tight. So somebody, I believe, is facing an inevitable ending, but they might not really. I feel like they want an ending, your person. But at the same time, they're not ready, because there's another card in here that talks about not being ready. Yeah, they're down here. But here we have spiritual strength. Well, that's great, right? And then we have miracles and journey by moonlight. So we have a lot of journeys here. And journeys usually talk about endings and beginnings. Yes, they do, because you gotta leave something behind to go on a journey, right? Expect the wondrous to emerge and believe in magic. Yeah. And here's the Five of Swords. This is betrayal in this deck. And here is the Ace of Swords. And that is somebody who, for me, it looks like they're in love with somebody. But let's see here. That is the Ace of Swords or Spades, right? But yeah. However you guys want me to serve it up. Let's look at that Ace of Spades, which is always at the end, right? Clarity. Interesting. Yeah, like the Ace of Swords is clarity. Charles Hayter hopes to rise. Not hater, like we don't like you. No, not like that kind of hater. Hopes to rise above his station in persuasion. His station, I believe, is his career. I think it is. He is clear on his goals and focused in his work. Yeah. This person is clear that they're going to betray somebody, I believe. But they're taking a ponder. There's a delay here. They have to end something. This is really interesting. It is. And so in the heart of the matter, or the overall energy, is the Eight of Cups. They call it the shells. That's fine. They can call it what they want. They can. Quest and renewal. This is the overall energy. Somebody's on a quest to come to you, and they're going to end something. And over here, Sagittarius, not the overall, but your current situation talks about basically, let's look at those cards, but it basically talks about somebody who's kind of afraid, but I do believe they're going to show up. Let's have a look at that, because we're using an older deck, but when you don't use it, it's called a new deck. Yeah, it is. So we have the Four of Pentacles, aka the crystals, the Four of Acorns here, the Four of Wands, right? Let's see what they say. We know fours are always about stability. Yeah, they sure are. And let's look at the acorns first, because I think they put them in here first. Where are they? So the Four of Acorns reversed. And this is remain patient and focus on your goals. Appreciate the things in your life that matter. So this is the Four of Wands here, or I mean the Four of Acorns or Wands. This is typically comfort and community. It's in the reverse. This talks about somebody, your person here is remaining patient, or you're remaining patient waiting for them. because you probably want to achieve this. Like you're probably like waiting for them. So here's the Four of Crystals. Excuse me, guys, that noise. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles, aka Crystals, the beaver. He's a beaver. And in the reverse, that card is control and security. But in the reverse, this is obstacles, recklessness, and financial loss. Step back and look at the big picture. The walls you are building around yourself in an attempt to safeguard your personal security may block you from the world. That's what's going on with this person, I'm pretty sure. Or whoever is ending something, or whoever is delaying this new beginning. But here they are, expecting the wondrous to emerge, believe in magic, and here's betrayal, and here's focus on your goals. This person is focusing on this to come forward. For some reason, they got spooked, Sagittarius. They got scared, it looks like. And here's the Knight of Swords reversed, action and focus. But let's see what they have to say about the Knight of Swords. And this is a weird book. Usually they have the swords at the end, but hey, that's okay, right? We have this great author here. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Where are they? Here they are, or here it is. Reversed. And this is actions have consequences. Think before making a move and pay attention to where you're going. This is the current situation. Maybe it's you paying attention, but clearly somebody is focusing on coming forward. And I believe there's betrayal involved. Maybe it's past betrayal, but I don't think so. I think there's a betrayal for some because somebody wants to be with you and they need to end something with the Journey card, which is the Death card. And clearly this person is like rethinking, or not rethinking in order to like redecide. It's more like, it's a little bit of fear where I need to like gather up my thoughts one more time, or I need to make sure everything's perfect. Yeah, you guys dealing with a Virgo? They like things to be perfect, and no digs on Virgos, but this could be, this is the Knight of Swords, but they're perfectionists and they like this. So, if you need to hire somebody, usually Virgo's a good choice, right? And so let's see what else we have. Confusion, quarrel, impatience, and temper. Somebody's fighting here because of this betrayal. I'm pretty sure. And because remember, the overall energy here is quest and renewal. Yeah. This is my quest, the impossible dream. If you guys don't know that song, you need to go hear it, because it talks about this man. He says, this woman at the beginning, she goes, what is this quest? Kind of like a smart ass a little bit, but hey, it makes it more dramatic. I never saw it, The Man of La Mancha, but I was singing the song the other day because it's so very great, right? And so, I'm not sure why he is leaving Sagittarius, but he's on a quest. I feel like he may love somebody, the Man of La Mancha, but he may be on a quest for peace in his life and to leave his place because there's too much upheaval, something like that. He could be I think he's on his quest to have something beautiful in his life, and I'm not sure if it's a woman or a partner or whatever, but it is beautiful, and it does remind me of this reading, right? And so the Six of, your person's perspective is over here. We're going to look at that in a minute, and let's put down the other cards. Yeah, we're going to keep it simple here because we're not that familiar with this deck. Yeah, we're going to be honest, right? We're so honest over here, Sagittarius. See, we have Five of Pentacles. Wow. And the Five of Cups. Look at this. This is the future. OMG. We're going to look at that in a minute. And the past, because the past is most relevant to giving you clues about the future, right? Most relevant. We're so proper over here. Yeah, we're so proper. No, we're casual. We're Sagittarius. So here we have Sagittarius, the past, Temperance, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person already decided. They're focused on this. They're focused on this goal, and that is change in their life. It could be you doing it, but they're very inspired. Eight of Pentacles. They sure are, and it's all about you, Sagittarius, because Temperance, and they want to heal this with you. Yeah, they do. And they want balance in their life. And they already made up their mind in the past. I'm pretty sure that's what this is all about. Two of Pentacles, see? So here they were going back and forth. You could have been going back and forth here if you're going to have change, and they're going to come and devote themselves to you, or put in the work, or make an effort, something like that, to create like favorable change and growth, because here are the sprouts. So over here, Sagittarius, in their perspective, right? Success and triumph, the Six of Wands. Here's the Six of Wands in the future. This is victory. Not sex. Success. S-E-X, S-E-S-S. Just kidding. Success is showing up twice, and part of their perspective here is the Six of Swords. This is transition, where the guy's in the boat, and this is insight. So this is them trusting their insight, that they want to transition away from something to you to have success. And here is the Page of Wands, discovery and enthusiasm. I feel like this is to tell you this. To tell you that they discovered, they love you, and they're very enthused here, right? What animal is that? Some type of, I'm not sure here. I think it's a magical animal. I think it is. But, you know, here, this person, I feel like they want to talk to you and they want to tell you, but they're delaying it. I feel like there's a little bit of fear here. They have to focus on their goals, and there's a betrayal here. So they could be focusing on how to walk away from somebody. It does look like that. Because they're not focusing on how to betray you, Sagittarius. No, good God, they love you too much. Yeah, much too much. Let's see what else we have for your person. They have the Fool, see? And so here, this is their perspective. They're so enthusiastic about this. This discovery was probably an awakening. And they are transitioning and trusting their insight to have success and triumph with you. This is triumph in their life. Like, this is the person who, like, says, you know what? Love is really important to me and my partner. And so it's very important to this person, their love for you, or a union that you guys are going to create together. And here's the Fool. Here they are, enthusiastic, courageous, and wanting to take this leap of faith, this chance, and jump off the cliff. And in the near future, Sagittarius, we have 2 5s and the 6 of Wands. This is, somebody's being left out here. Your person could be grieving somebody else right here. Because what we see here is the betrayal. And, you know, I feel like it's this person. Let's get one card on that betrayal card. Let's see over here. And this is, you know, part of the oracles, but they're tarot cards. Let's see, I feel like this is your person. This is whoever wants to take this leap of faith and is focusing here and is once again pondering this, right? But it's just a delay. They're going to come forward, and they are believing in magic, journey by moonlight, and they're trusting the miracles to happen. Yeah, they are. Let's see what else we have. King of Cups. Why is that betrayal card there? Page of Wands. See, this is a betrayal for a renewal right here. It sure is, Sagittarius. Yeah, it is. And so let's see why the Ace of Swords is here. This is whoever wants to come forward. They're focusing on their goals. 7 of Cups. 2 of Cups. They're focusing on their goals. They already made this choice, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be in the reverse. But here, the 7 of Cups was a very overwhelming choice to have the one they love, the 2 of Cups. And your name's on this, Sagittarius. But they have to betray somebody. This is why this was a very hard choice. I feel like this person, and you know, in the outcome, Sagittarius, they don't really want to hurt somebody. I don't think they do. 5 of Cups. But they have to overcome, because they really love you and they want to be with you. And this is a sad ending, and it could be regret. But it's the kind of regret where, like, gee, I regret I have to betray somebody or leave them out, because nobody's going to tell somebody, as I always say. If this is indeed the case here, or the situation, nobody's going to say, hey, I'm leaving for Sagittarius. You know, you're just a drop in the bucket, right? Or you're just chopped liver, right? And if you don't like liver, it's even worse, right? Chopped liver. Yeah, I don't care for liver. We're going to end the reading. We're going to go to the extended. And Sagittarius, in the extended, we're going to have their tarot spread, of course, like we always do, how they feel about you. It's going to be the spread here. We're going to see your perspective here. We're also going to have a second spread where we see how they feel, what's unknown about them. and Heather looking at this, right? And let's see what else we have, because we're also going to have the Tree of Life Oracle reading, because they're just kind of fun every once in a while. Let's see what we have. And this is always your person's reading in the extended. And they have the Warrior reversed. These really don't read in the reverse, but we have to take a message with it. The challenge is the Cauldron. The Cauldron is typically a rich source of love, a deep source of love. Kind of like the Cauldron is very deep, right? This sometimes talks about your history with them. The Warrior in the reverse. I feel like this person, you know, this could be them. I feel like this is a delay in them fighting for this. The challenge here is that they really love you. I also feel like this Warrior in the reverse could be somebody who is like with this Betrayal card here, somebody who is kind of being mean to somebody. Instead of fighting for, like, I just think it's somebody who is like maybe starting a fight with somebody, right? Instead of fighting for, like, they want to fight for this for sure, but in the reverse, I feel like they might pick a fight with somebody just to leave, or just say something like that. Let's see what's in the root here. We're going to find out in the extended. We always do. And the Servant is why it's all happening. This person wants to give to this. And there's such a deep source of love here. But the deep source of love is in the challenge. And I feel like the Servant could be somebody they're married to, though. It could be, right? So we're going to find out. We're going to have... there's going to be a 10-card spread on this. I really want to see it. I do. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. They're all super affordable. They're always below in the description box. And if you guys want to see my readings, I'm uploading every day. Please remember to type in Power and Light Tarot, because not everybody gets notified. And yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. All of those great things. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. I appreciate you guys.